I had to get my client to come back to retone her hair because unfortunately I just didn't get the toner choice right. And I want to show you guys exactly how I did it. The full tutorial is on my subscription page, but let's get into it. This was her hair natural. She's never had it lightened before. This is her first time getting her hair done. And so she had an inspo picture from my girl Millie. It is nice and golden blonde, but she said it's a little bit too blonde for her, so she wants a softer version of that. Now, I already thought that that was a soft color as it was. So in my mind, I'm thinking, shit, she really doesn't want much. We have to do it really, really subtle, and we have to make sure that we keep it really warm because they were her two most important things. The whole time I'm foiling her hair, I'm like, should I do a foil here or will that be too much? Should I do a tip out? Like, I was overthinking the whole thing, and I always do this when I have first time clients because obviously they want to change, but also they've never had their hair done before. So you could literally do like 6 foils in their hair and they're probably going to be like, holy shit, that's like so blonde. And you're like, no, it's not, bitch. You should see what we do. We do scalp foils all day long, back to back to back. But like 6 foils in their hair is going to make them feel like a big difference. Through the back and across the crown, I did my tease technique. And then as I got closer to the front, I decided to do weaves off the scalp. I did these weaves very dimensional. I left space in between and I actually did them a lot chunkier than I would usually do. This is because I had a plan in my head to do ribbons of like a level 8 warm. So I wanted to make sure that you could see them softly coming from the scalp, even though I knew I was going to root shadow it. I teased the foils on the side just so when she does tie her hair back, she does have them nice and soft. Okay, I'm toning at the basin. I usually do the roots and the ends separately when I'm doing a new color like this. So for my mids and my ends, actually, I'm just going to do the full subscription video and tell you all the formulas there. But I can tell you my roots. My roots were 6.03 in the core color with 1%, and we were really happy with the roots. So I got that toner right. However, the ends, it was about here that I was like, oh, they're like not as gold as what I thought that they would have been. They're like still a little bit creamy, but I still thought that I would dry it off and it would be fine. Make sure you blend your root shadows with your brushes, guys. Please, it is the most important tip that I can give you. No, it's not going to drag the color down the mid lengths. We dried it off. The cut is not mine, but let's just get past that. It was at this point that we were like, we love it. We love the blend and we love the amount of blonde, but it's just a little bit too creamy for us. I had to get her to come back in 2 days later because I couldn't finish the service on that day. And now we are looking at it and we're like, oh, we do like it. We like the blonde, but we still just feel like it's a little bit too creamy. So I'm coming in and retoning. Tell me why this went purple. I did 10.3 in core color and 1% and it went purple. I had to walk the fuck away and leave it. I came back after 20 minutes and it was beautiful. It was soft, it was golden, it was the perfect amount. This is the end result. We thinned out those layers. I gave her a curl. She was much happier, much more subtle. But yeah, guys, retones happen and they even happen to me.